amazing. The weather inside here is fantastic. The mood is actually ecstatic. And the tempo is a boom. A warm welcome, dear viewer. This is the Literature Alphabet program. You found time to join us again in this today's episode. Welcome. And this is the Literature Alphabet. This is the program where we take you through the A to Z of literature. I'm your host as usual, E.J. Washington. And I'm joined by our resident teacher of literature in English,
Mr. Otieno Paul Agudo. A teacher.
All that is just your name. Continue, a teacher.
A teacher still at Homa Bay National School.
Yes.
A center of academic excellence.
Okay, I'm not going to say anything beyond that.
Yes.
It is well, dear viewer. Like I said, it is going to be a 30 minutes full of entertainment.
Yes.
Learning
That's right.
and a great bit of knowledge encompassing. Let's make this interactive, please. Feel free to interact with us on the comment section. We will answer your questions most probably in the next episode if you don't find time today.
That's true.
And if we maybe fail to mention, we will always reach you back with the answers to your questions. So don't feel left out. Otherwise, we love you. Feel on board. And today, Mulimu,
Yes.
before we go forward, because I believe you're still on the plot of The
Yes,
Samaritan.
that's true.
We had tackled Act 1, Scene 1,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And today we are going to tackle Scene 2 or maybe Scene 3 if time allows.
Yes.
But would you please give us a brief overview of what we tackled in the previous program?
Now, thank you so much, Mr. E.J. Washington. Once again, I really appreciate this moment. I must say that in our previous session, we handled the first episode. Actually, that was the launching of the Samaritan app. And that is it, the closure of the school and the launching of the what? Of the Samaritan app. The anticipation is there, the enthusiasm was there by the teachers and the students at large. And of course, the entourage came in, the municipal leaders, led by Mayor Mosi, who is actually the mayor of Maracas municipality.
His worship.
His worship, the mayor. And of course, within that bit, after the learners get to that bit and then they get to understand, to know that this is the bit and their app is going to be launched and they're going to be appreciated in that bit, the launching is to take place within their school. You know, you can feel the ecstatic kind of mood that actually learners are having. Just to see his worship, the mayor, it's just like somebody longing to see the president, being closer to the president, that close range. Here was his worship, the mayor. And at this moment, we see the mayor coming in and they're welcomed. They're given a warm welcome by the principal, Ms. Narine, who in turn welcomes who? Who will in turn welcomes teacher Nicole, who is in charge of innovation, the innovation teacher, that is. Okay. And the innovation teacher later invites Alvita and Montanos, two students at the Sagrada Secondary School. And we see them.
The innovators.
The innovators of the Samaritan app.
Yes.
They take us into the future, 50 years to come. And there is a bit of change. You know, when the mayor listens together with his entourage, they listen to this kind of piece and this kind of play, kind of within a play. Yeah, there is a play within a play. And we see them taking us into 50 years to come. And the mayor has got a different thought. The mayor has different thought. And when he stands up,
yes,
we realize that the mayor decides that he does what? We realize that the mayor decides that he's no longer going to launch the app, neither is he going to award this particular what? Students on this particular day.
Right.
And this brings a change of mood. Brings a change of mood in everything. Brings a change of mood in everything. And so as things actually get to happen, we see the mayor asking the principal, Ms. Narine,
yes,
to actually talk out with Miss Nicole so that they can change their way of doing
The way of
things.
doing things. In other words, the mayor is opposing the launch of the app,
He opposes the launch of the app.
and his worship demands
Yeah.
that the app be reversed.
Yes.
The powers that be informed.
Yes.
Yes.
So that this particular app can no longer
Yes.
can no longer be can no longer get to other people as it is mentioned.
Thank you, dear viewer. Remember, this is an app innovated by the students of the school was called
Sagrada
Secondary School. And in this is a beautiful app that helps the general public to hold the leaders into account, especially on matters to do with governance. So the mayor here comes out forefront to fight this app.
Yes.
The launching of this app.
Yes.
And in his bid to attempt to block it,
Yes.
he orders
Yes.
that a letter be written
Yes.
to the national officials.
That's true.
And a copy
Yes.
be placed at his desk.
Yes.
Within what time?
Within
60 minutes.
In 60 minutes time, actually, by 10 a.m. of that particular moment that they were talking.
How do you title that first episode? How do you call
That
it
first episode now comes in with the subtitle, The Failed Award.
The failed award.
Yes.
Because the anticipation was to launch and award.
And award. The failed launch and award at Sagrada Secondary School.
Okay, Mwalimu. Thank you. Now that we are up to date, we are up to speed.
Yes.
Maybe whoever is joining us for the first time, dear viewer, please remember to subscribe to our channel because that is the best way you can show us your support, and like this video and share it with as many colleagues as you please. All right.
That's right.
In the meantime, also feel free to make your comments at the comment section. We will handle them, especially at the tail end of the program, or we will Mwalimu here will respond to your comments in person. And my guarantee I give you that I will ensure that happens.
That's true.
Mwalimu, let us get into Act 1, Scene 2.
Now, as we actually get into Act 1, Scene 2,
Yes.
we see Mayor Mosi getting back into his office and with his entourage. He gets back into his office with his entourage.
Oh, the setting is in now.
The setting,
The mayor has
boardroom.
left the school in Act 1,
yes,
Scene 1.
and now the author takes us back into Mayor's boardroom.
Yes.
Yes,
His
that
executive
is
boardroom.
Them in municipal headquarters.
Yes.
Maracas municipality.
I love how they describe the people in that setting, the characters, how they arrive.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes, and you can see the writer tells us a spacious rectangular shaped room with a large pine oval table with high book executive office chairs. Now the mayor has convened an urgent meeting. That is it. He decides to convene an urgent meeting.
A crisis meeting.
A crisis meeting of key leaders, not just any other leaders, key leaders in
the
the
municipality.
in the municipal administration.
Who are these people who are present in this particular meeting?
And these include the municipal chief executive officer, Mr. Harvester,
Mr. Harvester, the CEO of the municipal.
the principal judge, Justice Ian Jaden, who is always neatly dressed
Of course, judges
in
are
a three-piece suit.
three-piece suit. Your
Three-piece suit, of course. If you read that, then we should actually get into another session.
No. A three-piece suit
Yes.
is where you have a coat,
a half
the half coat, yes, and the trouser.
the trouser,
Yes.
and the donning of the coat, definitely.
Yes, that's
It
what I'm saying.
looks
You know,
very unique.
the shirt and the tie are not part of the suit.
That's true.
Yes.
So this is a three-piece suit.
Yes. So someone
To
having
be
just a
precise.
coat and a trouser
Yes.
is just a two-piece
Yes,
suit.
yes.
The judge here is always in three-piece suit.
Three-piece suit. The municipal inspector
Yes.
general of police, that is Inspector Bembe.
IG.
Yes, a pot-bellied man in his late
Now,
50s.
Surely. Must you portray the police as pot-bellied?
That is-
pot-belly maskari.
And when I mention pot-bellied,
Yes.
dear viewers,
Yes.
that would mean I'm giving you a vivid description of
Yes.
that particular character. And so vivid description is a style.
In Kiswahili we say taswira.
I will tell you that in just a moment.
It's all right.
When we will be doing that our
Let's
analysis.
go.
And so,
Potbelly IG.
Yes. Yes.
Let's proceed.
and so we have Inspector General of the Police, Inspector Bembe. We also have Ted, the Secretary, Department of Health and Environment,
Yes.
always donning a fade haircut and wearing his trademark ripped jeans,
Wait.
coupled with all manner of bling. And
I
then,
thought this meeting was about technology and innovation.
of course, just a moment. Equally, we have, these are key leaders.
So why do we have the Minister for Health in this meeting?
Remember, we are having municipal leaders.
All right.
Yes, the Samaritan app is the one mirroring these particular leaders.
Oh, but again, I thought the app talked about environmental degradation in the future.
That is it.
So that's maybe why the Secretary Department for
Ministry of Health and Environment.
Okay.
And you will get to know something about this gentleman called Ted. You will hear about him in a bit. How other leaders portray or say something about him. Because the society, actually that particular app has everything that it takes.
All right.
And as the play unfolds, you hear that other leaders, we have Honorable Seymour, the Secretary to the Department of Planning and Development, wearing a goatee and usually dressed in smart broken suits and large dark glasses.
What is a goatee?
I will tell you that in another moment.
All right.
I'm just giving a vivid description as a style.
Yes.
The Deputy Mayor, Honorable Ramdai, always clad in courier designer. The Deputy Mayor, of course, he is always in that kuta designer wear. The last to enter is the Mayor, followed by his bodyguard. The Mayor, as usual, is donning his trademark broad-brimmed hat and carrying a walking stick on one hand and his phones on the other.
Phones.
Yes.
Si moja.
It's not just one.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a man who must receive phone calls.
At least 3.
At least 3. Yeah, the mayor's places his 3 phones and a walking stick in front of him, and then the back hat on his left. And so as we get there,
now that you've given us the setting of the meeting.
Yes,
those are the characters present in the meeting.
Exactly.
It's happening in the mayor's office, the headquarters of the municipal.
Yes,
and we've been told how the office appears.
Yes,
so the meeting begins.
The meeting begins.
All right.
And Mayor appreciates all for honoring his call for an emergency meeting. He tells them that there is a new trend gaining ground in the municipality.
Yes.
That could adversely affect their what? That could adversely affect
the operations
within that particular moment. And so he had asked Harvester to buy all the new newspapers. And you already know who Harvester is. What did I say Harvester is?
You said Harvester is the CEO of the municipality.
Is the CEO.
I'm following Malemo. I'm with you, Malemo. So is the viewer.
Yes.
You said that with our viewer. They'll remember. Yes.
He's told to buy all the newspapers.
All the dailies.
Focused on the municipal leaders and had headlines that are extremely doing what? Damaging. Now for Ted and Jaden, these were usual problems leaders must have with the media from time to time.
Of course.
Now Jaden further suggests that they need to blackmail the reporters and the editors with more boxes of chocolate. Okay. I am you are lost.
No, I'm not lost. I'm a journalist, I'm a writer, and I love chocolate.
You love chocolate?
Yes.
I carried some after this.
But don't blackmail me.
Now, if you're
not easily blackmailed,
you can say
yes.
When there is an aspect of blackmail and somebody gives you chocolate so that you don't actually give the right information. What does that mean? Are they directly chocolate?
Not necessarily.
What kind of style have I used?
I think
is it metaphorical?
Or
is it symbolism?
It's metaphorical.
It's metaphorical.
Yeah. Or no, let me say it's symbolism, because chocolate here can symbolize something else.
That's right.
It can symbolize money.
Yes.
It can symbolize a beautiful something.
And why not a metaphor?
Because if it's a metaphor,
yes,
you'd be comparing it indirectly. Yes.
And so here we are talking about symbolism.
Symbolism, right?
Yes. But this one, chocolate, is an object of representation. Symbolism, in its original definition, an object of what? representation.
So
And
that here, I think we'll handle that vividly when we come to stylistic
that's
devices.
true. That's
Yes.
true. So Bembe suggests that they can threaten some of them.
Yes.
Now, as the play unfolds, Mosi narrows down the problem to the Samaritan, which is the source of information in these newspapers.
The app itself.
The app itself.
Yes.
Mosi reminds them that he had declined to officially launch this innovation by students of Sagrada Secondary School the previous year because he had figured out that it could be a problem for them.
Oh, wait. So Act 2
Yes.
is 1 year later.
1 year later, I tell you. Yes. Harvester explains to the members that the Samaritan is a mobile application in which people are posting and sharing information. So students or viewers should be very keen at this particular point in time. Somebody will ask you a question that, what is the Samaritan app made of? What is it made up of? The Samaritan app is a mobile application in which people are posting and sharing information that they have on the conduct of the municipality.
Leaders.
Yes. Seymour proposes that they obtain cash, identify those most active in posting information, and pay them off to stop it.
I love that. I have seen that somewhere. I'll not mention where.
Yeah,
let's take the
please
Samaritan.
don't. Yes.
Let's take the Samaritan.
Yes.
So they get these they're called influencers.
Yes.
Or maybe the active bloggers.
That's true.
And we pay them off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
No one suggested the kidnap or
Just a moment.
okay.
Moses says that there is public outcry over sums of money every month without rendering any service. You know, you are that there is public over sums of money every month. That is given by the spent by the same municipality, but there is no service rendered.
People can't see.
That in the Samaritan is called supply of air. So a student will be asked that, what does it mean, supply of air? With your knowledge of the other parts of the text, that's a question that is always asked in paper 2,
Okay.
like within the exam.
We'll get to
With
that.
your knowledge of the text,
Yes.
what is the meaning of supply of air? Or just that section where there is that particular conversation,
Yes.
you'll find that you are given that section and then that part is picked.
Yes.
And so,
Supply of
harvest
air.
Supply of air. What
right.
does it mean? We've already emphasized on that. And please take note,
I
dear
am,
viewer.
I am.
Harvester says that there are many other allegations, including drug trafficking, grabbing of public land, inflation of the costs of the municipal projects, use of proxies to secure municipal tenders, undertaking shoddy public works, and gang warfare.
Wow.
Now, Mosi further adds that there is a lot of lifestyle audit of individual municipal officials, where they live, the kind of houses they live in, and their businesses, the vehicles they own, other property in their possession when the property were acquired, and a lot of other personal details.
Meaning there's a lot of focus on the lifestyles of these leaders.
That's true.
It's like the general public wants to know what is the net worth of their leaders. Can
What
they
is-
declare their wealth?
Can they be able to declare their wealth? And that gives us the beat of that tension within that particular episode as we come to its conclusion.
Okay.
Because they are left in suspense. They want to counter it. They are giving suggestions. They want to give out chocolates.
Yes.
Yes. And probably they want to actually, that is, we are having a notion that is coming out there within that particular episode, dear viewer. We are seeing an aspect of bribery. That these particular leaders want to bribe who?
And obstruct justice.
Yeah, they want to
And
obstruct
I'm
justice.
even amazed that the Inspector General of Police is present in this meeting.
Exactly.
But at that point, have they arrived at a given action? Have they unanimously agreed on what to do? Because I'm just
Not
heard
yet.
of proposals.
No, they're still giving proposals.
All right.
And maybe these proposals, we are yet to know why. We are yet to find out. Will they come out? Will they actually succeed?
So is there a title we can give to that episode?
It's a crisis meeting. We call
Okay.
it a crisis meeting
Yes.
for key municipal leaders at the mayor's
Office.
boardroom over the Samaritan app.
Yes.
Yes, that would be our episode. That how we would actually give it a name at that particular point in time.
All right.
Yes,
And I've gone through the text.
that's right.
I've seen, as you've explained,
Yes,
each and every person giving some mention.
yes.
So can you quickly go to Act 1, scene 3.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course, Act 1,
But
Scene 2,
I also
we
love,
could even
I also
give it
love
another
what,
name,
I also
The
love
Rift.
The Rift.
Yes, we
Act
could
1,
also,
scene 2.
yeah, that bit where that episode we've just talked about, we
Yes.
could also give it The Rift.
Because the meeting is divided.
Yes.
They don't have a particular reason.
Yes.
Why do I feel like Harvester wants this app to continue?
Yeah, because you'll find that other things still happen. All of them have suggestive titles. For example,
Yes.
the Caribbean Watch Rights, Municipal Leadership, a Criminal Enterprise, the Insight Rights, Rot in Municipal Council Exposed, and the Spotlight Rights, Municipal Leaders Face Imprisonment. The mayor is worried about this exposure, and to him, he is aware that the source of all this information is the skit organized by Nicole at Sagrada Secondary School. Surprisingly,
I'm a teacher.
a mere teacher. Surprisingly, Ted claims that such headlines are common, according to him. Rot is a common thing in Maracas municipality.
Yes. This is the Secretary of State, the Secretary in the Department of Health and Environment himself.
Yes. Now, Jaden feels that to stop such writings in the newspapers, the reporters and editors should be given boxes of chocolate. The judge displays corruption, meaning he is an unjust judge.
So something you're telling me here,
Yes.
during this meeting,
Yeah.
not all agreed with the mayor.
Not all agreed with the mayor. Others will be thinking in a way differently. Ted seems to be more aware of the situation. He's relaxed and not even surprised about the Samaritan. According to him, such online allegations cannot form a strong basis for prosecution and conviction.
For example, Seymour
Yes.
is not on the same side with the mayor,
Yes.
and so is Ted,
Yes.
right?
So Ted, according to him, he says that according to the newspaper, Mosi points out that Ted and Ted and Seymour, that
yes,
is, are the culprits who supplied air, whereby details of payments to the company have been unearthed. Harvester goes further, stating the allegations unearthed by the newspapers.
All right.
Drug trafficking, grabbing of public land, inflation of the cost of municipal living, undertaking shoddy public works, murder, and gang warfare. Bembe is accused of illegally owning what? Madingo Golf Club.
That is the police inspector general.
Yes. The police inspector general, Madingo Golf Club is built on a university land. So he has grabbed land, that is, there is that bit of grabbing land, and then he builds his own Madingo Golf Club there.
Now, Mwalimu, maybe briefly,
Yes.
as the meeting comes to its conclusion,
Yes.
how does Mayor feel that some of his inner circle members are opposing his plans?
He feels that it is the ethics and innovation teacher to be dealt with. To him, it is the ethics and innovation teacher.
All right.
Who has it all? Who has it all? Because he continues to say that Harvester believes that it is only the truth that can set everyone free.
At this stage, when the mayor threatens to have Seymour, was it Seymour Ted arrested?
Yes. At the end of this scene, a rift occurs between Mosi,
Yes.
Ted, and Seymour.
Yes.
Seymour and Ted feels that Mosi is not willing to help them out of the trouble.
Yes.
They are planning to mobilize the members of the council chambers against Mosi, who threatens them that he is the smoke that thunders.
He reminds them. He doesn't tell them. He reminds them.
He reminds them. But again, that is a threat and a misuse of office, abuse of office for that matter.
They should know him better because they helped him.
Yes, because now at this
yes.
point, probably when that rift comes, now we see Ted and Seymour taking a different route. Mosi also will find them.
Please, kama huja subscribe to our channel. So I should remind you that I'm the smoke that thunders. Should I remind them?
No, you are not the smoke that thunders. That is insubordination.
It's alright. Anyway, dear viewer, it is a humble request. Please subscribe to our channel right now. Hit that bell button so that you can also be updated whenever we post anything new. Whenever we go live, you'll be aware. So, and also remember to make your comments on the comment section. Feel free to share with us your opinions, your thoughts, or even any question you have on this show. Again, remember, we are here for you. So don't make this one-sided. Let's always interact. We are here for you. And I promise you, I always give you my guarantee. I'm a man of my words. Mr. Paul here will answer all the questions you have as you post them to us. So thank you very much. Keep on. Mwalimu.
Yes.
We were just concluding the second act of, the third scene of Act 1, right?
Yes.
And here we were seeing the vivid rift that has happened between in the meeting. I mean,
Yes.
between the mayor on one side and his members of the inner circle, especially Simon and Ted,
Yes.
taking different routes into
Yes.
solving the problem at hand.
Yes.
So, in a sense, how you said we can title this as
The rift.
the rift.
Yes.
All right, and with that we head straight to the third act of scene 1.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
maybe a week. It says here in the book a week later after that meeting.
Yes.
On a Wednesday evening around 9 p.m.
That's true.
In the jungle room at Madingo Golf Club.
Exactly.
This is the same golf club that is owned by the Inspector General of Police,
Yes.
the pot-bellied.
The pot-bellied man, Honorable.
You want me to you want to remember his name? Bemba or something?
Inspector Bembe.
Inspector Bembe. Oh,
Yes,
Bembe.
yes.
Oh.
Inspector Bembe.
That name sounds West Africanish.
Yes.
But it is well. So right here, if you permit me,
Yes.
it's an exclusive members club.
Sure.
There's an expensive mahogany table, 6
Yes.
executive office chairs, where Mr. Harvester
Yes.
and Inspector Mbembe are seated pensively, facing each other.
That's true.
Pensively here means?
Pensively, the kind of the mood they have is like
It's uneasy.
they're uneasy mood. Like they feel so much tensed.
Tensed, okay?
Yeah.
Then the mayor...
So you say tense mood.
Tense mood, yeah. The mayor moves in. He enters with his bodyguard as usual behind him. The mayor dons his usual broad-brimmed hat.
Yes.
This we've been told enough times. You don't need to remind the viewer. And he places his walking stick and phones on the table along with the hat.
He calls the two dependable allies.
Yes.
Allies, that is.
Oh, this time it is the bodyguard who was carrying the 3 phones.
Yes.
So he puts them before the mayor, salutes, and walks out. Inspector Bembe and Harvester rise to greet the mayor. You see that kind of respect they give the mayor. All right? And the mayor asks them to please take their seats and the meeting begins.
Yes.
So take us through.
And so as the meeting begins,
Yes.
Mosi calls the two dependable allies. Bembe predicts that his death, that he logged into the app and learned of being accused of corruption, violation of human rights, drug peddling, and extortion.
That is the inspector.
That is Inspector Bembe.
Right?
He says that it has made him drift into a coma at some point.
He's saying so.
He says so.
But someone who is in a coma shouldn't be speaking.
No, that is something that happened to him.
Okay.
It made him. It is something, an act that took place in the past.
I get it.
He went into a coma and later came back into life.
Consciousness.
Yes, his conscious back.
Yes.
Got his conscious back. And of course, Mosi tells them that Ted and Seymour are mobilizing councillors and aldermen to pass a vote of no confidence
On the mayor?
in
Or
him.
in the leadership?
On the mayor. He fears that he's likely to end up in prison. And which type of prison? It's called Baneta Express Prison.
So he's fearing impeachment.
He's fearing impeachment. They are likely to actually pass a vote of no confidence in him.
Okay.
They discuss on what the media has presented in the newspapers. And as the play unfolds, Bembe tells the mayor that the Sentinel is another type of magazine, so to speak.
All right.
That he lost a tooth during a boardroom meeting. Contrarily, Harvester tells Mosi that the Caribbean Watch, that is another type of newspaper,
Yes.
claims that Bembe's hotel is built on Maracas University land. This makes him so fearful that it is the only investment he has. And Bembe is also claimed to be a member of the Ghetto Boys gang that robs people all over the
But
municipality.
he's the police officer.
And at the same time, we have Ghetto Boys. I mean, you can hear that. That is the irony. That is the irony that is there. Here is the police officer
Who's a member
having
of,
a
a
member,
gang.
not just a member, but he is the what? He's claimed to be a member, yes, of the Ghetto Boys gang that robs people all over the municipality. He's claimed to be a member.
So instead of the police actually offering people with security,
Yes.
to their life and actually property,
Exactly.
he is one of another. On the other hand,
Yes.
Is one of the members of the gang who robs people
Is
their property and maybe life. Because
Yes.
sometimes you have robbery with violence. They can even you lose your life or a limb during
Yes,
the robbery.
During the robbery.
Yes.
And so he uses the government items or the municipal items
To commit crimes.
commit crimes.
All right.
That is the irony we have there.
Okay.
You can see which type of irony. We don't want to get into type of irony.
We'll
but-
get there. We'll get there. Yes.
And we will want to know which type of irony.
Yes.
You as viewers, you can tell us. Now they set strategies on how they can deny even refusing to award the students for the innovation. Yeah. Moses suggests that the issue be considered as cyberbullying. They are even planning on how to put Ramdai and his team behind bars so as to stop any allegation against them.
Mwalimu, do you know in Kenya now we have a law on computer usage or misuse of computer? We call it cyber crimes.
And
this
was
is
there
very-
public participation, so to speak, on it, so that it be passed and it became law? How?
Mwalimu,
Maybe before we get into
I
that,
don't like riding into Subaru cars, so let us stick to the Samaritan.
the Samaritan.
Thank you.
Moses suggests that they use the militia group so as to make the municipal headquarters a no-go zone.
That is his suggestion.
Yes.
So they cordon off the municipal headquarters.
Yes, and they plan to use the black man who heads the Red Eagle Gang. There is another group called Red Eagle Gang, bringing down the Samaritan and convincing Nicole against pursuing the app. Mosi, however, believes Nicole might be a challenge to them. And as the play unfolds, Bembe suggests that he has ways of making people switch allegiances.
That is the officer.
Yes, they agree on implementing all possible measures and review them where need be. And that is how that particular episode actually comes to an end. Within that particular bit, the strategies that they are to lay down.
They form strategies on how to counter the
Samaritan
app.
And so we give that episode the strategies laid by
As a title.
As a title.
Okay. The
Yes.
strategies.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
So, dear viewer, in all honesty, I think I've been enjoying this. I've been enjoying this, where this play goes. Where does this Lara come from? What is his nationality? You've met him?
Lara is a Kenyan writer.
He's a Kenyan writer.
Yes.
I'm not going to say that he wrote of what had happened before, but why do I feel like that some of these things are happening right now? In some parts of this country, maybe in some counties, I don't generalize,
Yes.
but this is a true reflection mirroring the actual happenings in a society today.
Exactly. That's your view, because it's what literature is. It is a mirror of our society.
And I even think our leaders should read this book. Or even watch this program. It will give them an in-depth to know what the people think
If they are
of
to
them.
watch this program, then they will get into the necks of the authors.
No. They use this to maybe correct their wrongs. When people already know what the wrong thing you're doing,
Yes.
you don't insist on doing more wrong. Two wrongs don't make a right.
But do our leaders listen to that?
They should.
And in a bid,
Yes.
our intention here is to enlighten our viewers,
Yes.
so that they get to understand the concepts of what the society is all about. So
Yes.
that as they are being ushered out into the next level
Yes.
of their study line, then they should know that they should be the ones they should actually be against all these bad or odd things that the society are doing, and then they actually should be saying, this is not the right thing, these are the right things they're supposed to do.
Yes.
Yes.
I think, Mwalimu, with all due protocol,
Yes.
I must at this particular moment thank you greatly.
Thank you.
For helping us understand this particular episode.
Yes.
Taking us through step by step.
Yes.
And giving us a vivid description of the plot.
Yes.
And dear viewer, we will close this episode at that point.
Yes.
But in the next episode, we'll come back with the opening of Act 2, particularly Scene 1.
Exactly.
Please keep tuned to this channel. And as I keep reminding you, if you don't subscribe to our channel, please subscribe. Share this with your friends and colleagues, wherever. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend.
Exactly.
Yes. I've been your host, E.J. Washington, together with my teacher,
Paul Aguilera.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Dear viewer, until the next episode, stay safe, stay tuned.